Okay, so I ain't worth a fuck when it comes to keeping track of video records of my efforts around here. So I'm getting ready to start pulling all these succulents up. Hopefully, it's easier enough to do in just a short amount of time because it's gonna freeze up tomorrow morning. And I was gonna, part of the whole thing was to see what they did when it freezes up. See which ones make it, which ones don't, how they react. So I learned about how these things acclimate to East Coast weather. But I built that. I built that for the indoor ones, so they're easier to water and manage and take care of. And they're outgrowing me. They were taking over. So I built them their own house, their own mansion. And so now that I got room, I was like, well then, okay, because I didn't want to bring these back inside. So that was like, that's all right. See if some of them can make it through the winter, or I can just cut them back and take the cuttings inside. But then it's the same problem. So now I'm just gonna pull them all up, stick them in there. It's gonna freeze tomorrow morning, but I just want to show off. They grew well in this stuff. It's just wood chips and leaf mulch, and they did real well. So I'm gonna do a whole thing. Experiment, I believe, was very successful. And so now I'm gonna do this thing. This is gonna become the succulent garden. Like the heavenly succulent garden or some shit. I don't know. It's gonna be badass, man. Little cities. Little, like, Cindy's got all that. There's all this decorational kind of stuff left over from the wife passing. And plus stuff I've hoarded too. And so I'll make all these groovy little gardens with little statues and castles or what the fuck ever, and succulents growing all crazy and growing out. See, I can grow them out the walls down here too. So the whole thing is gonna be like just a fucking nest of fucking succulents. And then which then I can have to sell, because I have too many. I have to keep cutting them back, and they're too valuable to throw away. So I have to sell them. And people come in and they look and they go, "Oh boy, this place is cool, man." And us people in Northern Virginia, we're accustomed to paying like way more than stuff's worth, because we got way too much money anyway. So you hit the jackpot, dude. We're gonna buy all your crap, and I'll get rich selling succulents. The American dream, man, growing right here in front of you, man. Cause like in California, they just grow them any fucking where. Get the right temperament, soil, climate, everything. They love that shit. They go crazy over there. Here, people buy some potted ones in the, Walmart, and Home Depot, and whatnot. And they live or die. It's humid, hot, I don't know, cold in the winter. But I said, well, see, that's the kind of stuff I like. Nobody like see this? See the black soil? Biochar. That's all charcoal. It's grown in pure charcoal. Well, nobody else is doing that. People are using biochar mixed with other soils, you know, with other soil amenities. If I couldn't find anybody doing just pure charcoal, I was like, okay, well, then I'll try succulents and pure charcoal because nobody else is doing it. And that's what I'd like to do. And I'm getting there. If I can pull this thing off through the winter, shit. This place it'll just boom in the spring, man. There'll be fucking tons of this shit busting out all over the fucking place. So anyway, thought I better go ahead and catch it. Grab one, then I move to the next level and I tear everything apart and move stuff around. And I was like, fuck, I didn't get a goddamn video. You know? I was like, whatever. Because I move, you know, because everything goes next level anyway. You know? Like, well, I'll get the next one. Then I miss that one. That's what I need. I need somebody to follow me around. Some tech mother. Well, look at some of them. Did really well, you know. Surprise, you know. It's like, I didn't know. If they didn't die, you know, that would have been better than dying. But I think I figured them out. We'll find out next year or two. Later.